Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. I'm Ian.
And I'm John.
And we're Unqualified Gaming. We are getting right into it because, this is
Nice
post-commentary again.
Episode crashed. It died. It's gone. We got the video. The audio is just absolutely unintelligible.
No, the audio.
What did I say?
I thought you said video.
Maybe I did.
Editor Ian,
The audio.
decide who was right.
You cannot. You just made more work for yourself. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm used to it by now.
Oh, you couldn't understand a word. We recorded it all and we didn't know what we were saying anymore. And now it's been like, what, 2 weeks since we recorded this?
I think about 3 weeks now.
Maybe
yeah.
3. So
At this point.
we have no idea what's happening right there with you.
Is that a good thing?
No, but
I don't think so.
it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Well, I mean... Oh, you wanted to cheese it so hard, and it's not going to happen, buddy.
If you'll watch Exhibit A, you'll notice us screw around for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half, trying to make this jump. That's probably doable with Luigi, but not with Mario, and that's okay.
Yeah, yes. We're just... We hate the spinning mushroom so much. It's just... You always look for the opportunity for cheese.
It's true. I know whenever I want to cheese, I always try and avoid the spring mushroom.
You're springing into cheese.
Oh, God. Well,
We're so bad.
we really are terrible.
We're so bad. If you're going to go on a cheese run, holla at me, dog. No?
What?
Yes. No, okay, because I love Scrubs. We've talked...
Oh, yeah.
If you look back to our Battle Block series between Chris and I, we talk about our top favorite shows.
Battle Block Theater, Thursday at 5 p.m. Central Time. I don't know when the hell he actually
That's
uploads.
not true at all. We had a whole conversation, too, about trying to upload it, like, more in the middle of the day Pacific time, because we live on the West Coast. And you always try and want to put up videos for everyone, so it's convenient for the entire audience. And then if you're putting it up at fucking 11:55 Monday night Pacific time, you're only getting that hot Hawaii audience.
Hey, you know, Hawaii may not matter in the primaries, but they certainly matter to us.
We're getting political already.
No, just for the sake of humor. I never want to delve into politics on this.
How'd you remember that they're irrelevant in the primary?
Because it was a great comment that one of the anchors made on Super Tuesday a couple weeks ago now. That was
There's like 6 Super Tuesdays now.
well, the first one.
Okay. Super Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And who was it? It was for Rubio, I think. The guy said, "You never want your wow, we're bad. You never want your crutch to be, well, if we do well in Hawaii tonight." and immediately part of me wondered, like, I wonder if Hawaiians just know. It's like, yeah, you're right. Or if they're like, hey, that's not cool, man. We're citizens too. Our votes should count just as much.
Fucking begrudgingly, though. Jesus. They had a stable political environment. They had a queen they loved, a country that was beautiful.
And we had to give them democracy and assimilate them.
We had to give them democracy. We had to make them be like us. Also,
how else were they going to be happy and civilized?
How else are we going to have sweet, sweet pineapple?
Or
a very, very cheap price.
Or a Pacific Navy port.
Yeah, but also, the food.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You learn in in elementary school and all those others, like, Hawaii is a state too, yay!
Don't
we
forget
got it in the 50s, yay! And then it's like in college you learn, ooh, we were assholes.
Oh, we learned that in high school.
Did we?
Yeah, the U.S. history class.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Mr. Thomas never hid anything from us.
It's true.
We were always enlightened.
Usually he painted it with a very vibrant neon green brush so you couldn't miss it. Thank God we didn't die there.
Wow,
that would have been game over.
We should have died there.
Yeah,
actually.
we should have already game overed at least 3 times. 3 separate times, not 3 times in a row.
Oh, just in general? Like as in our Let's Play of this game?
I said that backwards.
Okay.
In this episode, there have been about 3 separate times where we should have died and gotten our game over. But we haven't had that happen yet.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been one of those days. We were talking about that a little bit when you got here.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm bringing energy. I'm with you. Let's do this.
Well, woo, it's easier for us to do it if we know what we're about to do.
Nah.
As
We're
it
winging
stands, yeah, we are. Dude, that clutch 1-up from Starbucks, though.
Yo.
We're so good.
Well.
Okay. The noise you just made reminded me of a character from a certain game.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Zero Escape.
Right. This is a game I've supposedly needed to play for a long time. But I
No, there's no supposedly.
Okay.
It's a must. You personally, like specifically, you would really like it.
Okay.
Because it's very well crafted emotionally, but it's also very cerebrally, like, just brilliant.
Tangent. Just to give you guys a little,
Go for
I
it.
don't know, understanding of the character of John and I. We were both emotionally aware of people. We are attentive, are able to adjust to social situations and act appropriately. But when it comes to,
High praise right now.
well, when it comes to any type of entertainment, any type of story crafting, the more horrifically dark and heartbreaking, the better.
Oh, God.
It's
We're both
kind
kind of that way.
Tragic.
I wonder if that says things about us, like on a very
Well,
real psychological level.
according to my degree, no. But that just means we enjoy whatever story that it is. But it is interesting. From everyone that I know, and a lot of the people that I know, there is no one else that I think has the same deep desire to find the most heart-wrenchingly depressing, just life-altering stories over and over and over again. And you revel in my... I don't know. You find it, you tell me about it, I watch it, and then I hate you because you made me watch it. But then
at
I
the
also
same time you
enjoy.
love me.
I know. I love it too.
This is a beautiful full circle. When we got to this is the only thing I remember about the last episode.
Okay.
When we got to this part, we were talking about Death Parade.
Ah, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Death Parade is a 2014 Madhouse anime that's just beautiful and amazing, and just one of the most depressingly sad things in the world.
Yeah, at times.
Oh, it's so good though.
It is really good. But again, there is an argument, and I do agree with this argument, and then we'll get back to your story.
Oh, you're
Zero
fine.
Escape. But there is this real argument about, we get fucking sniped the whole time.
Spoilers, we die.
But what's harder to write? A crutch for a writer at times seems that the more heart-wrenching and guilt-ridden you can do it, the more likely it's going to seem as good, right? An
Mhm.
audience is, for whatever reason, an audience views, I don't know, style or ability or whatever on the emotional release they get from it. But it's actually interesting because I believe it's a lot harder to write comedy than it is to write tragedy.
I agree.
And I think Shakespeare said the same. That could be totally out of my ass, but that sounds familiar for whatever reason.
It does.
But it's just something about... I do enjoy... And I guess it's also harder to write good comedy because it's more subjective than, like, you give the mom cancer and everyone's sad and cries.
Yeah.
Where
Was that Steel Magnolias?
Not generally, but
Okay.
that also happens in Steel Magnolias.
Wasn't sure
yes.
if that was like the specific reference.
Do I ever have a specific reference? Usually it's just vague.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
You and Rod
sometimes.
do specific references to each other that I don't get.
Rod does specific references, and about a third of the time I get it. Another third of the time he has to do it a couple times and then say something else from it, and then I get it. And then the other third, it's gone. I have no idea.
I almost said hi to him, but what's the point?
Hi, Chris.
Hi Lizzie.
Yep, hi, Lizzie.
Hi Emma. I think I
Still?
gave you a shout out in the original audio that we lost, so I'll do it again here.
Oh, you did it in episode 20.
Oh, did it? I didn't
Yeah.
watch it yet.
Well, I have. Now you know.
Hey, hi again.
Double shout out.
What
What's
do you
up,
know?
Emma?
You've talked to Ian before, right?
Was she the one that drunk texted me like in college when you were? She took your phone, and then, oh shit, was that her?
I don't know that Emma's ever drunk texted you, but she definitely texted you.
You were at the wine thingy after.
Yup, after my senior recital.
Ooh,
Yes, that was
pulling it
absolutely
out
her.
in the clutch.
Yeah, you got it. I remember the time when she sent you Lord of the Rings quotes just to prove that it wasn't me.
No, there was that horrible. One of the first times she got your phone, and she was trying to be you and convince me that you were you, and I knew instantly that it was somebody else.
Oh, of course.
And it's like, oh yeah, I do know him way better than.
You know who can
I
do
should.
that frighteningly well, though, is you and Lizzie. You could make me question my sanity if you really wanted to, both of you together.
Yeah.
I get texts from her that are just like, sorry, bud. Like, are you with again right now? What's happening?
It's usually when we're just driving somewhere, and then she's like, oh, John texted me. I'm like, do we have a little fun with him today? Oh, I don't know. He sounds a little sad. Okay, maybe not today.
Do I sound a little sad that often?
No. That's just
Lizzie, like, comment, subscribe if I don't. What? You think she'll actually do it now?
She does comment. Or no, she doesn't comment, but she subscribes.
Do you think she'll actually comment because I said comment if I'm not sad all the time?
But don't you need like a Google Plus thingy to comment now?
Just a Gmail.
Can you tell that I don't do the YouTubes? I don't interact with the YouTubes?
Somehow I still have a YouTube account. And I almost did it. I almost did it.
Not
but
even my fault.
Somehow I still have a YouTube account, and I've just never bothered to figure out why or how it works anymore. Because they changed so much.
What do you mean? What?
Like, I can still sign into YouTube and have an account.
So good. What? What?
Like, after they did all the changes and Google bought them
Uh-huh.
and integrated Google Plus and Gmail and all that shit,
Uh-huh.
it still worked. So I've never bothered to figure out why it works or how it works or anything else really about it. I'm just happy that it does because I didn't have to learn a new sign-in system.
What?
It's all right. Let's move on.
Okay, I don't. Okay,
It's probably the
Zero
least entertaining conversation we've had so far.
Fair enough. No, damn it, John, we're entertaining.
No. By comparison to the rest of this episode, I see where you're going. In terms of this episode, my talking about not knowing how to sign into YouTube is probably the most boring thing I've said.
Fair enough.
The rest of it was just actually pretty interesting.
Okay, well, to you.
As we go back down the timeline, however, watch Clannad someday, but only watch it if you're really happy and you want to be really sad. Don't watch it if you're already sad.
The most melancholy thing I've ever done in my life was I was in this real kind of like weird funk.
Uh-huh.
And so I go on Netflix and I'm like, let's peruse.
Selecting the instrument of your misery.
Yeah. It's like self-torture almost. It's like, I want to be more
Look
sad.
at this slope run.
Okay. Yep.
We're so good.
So I found Lost in Translation, and I'm like, oh, this movie. I heard this is... Oh, it's got Bill Murray. Oh, I'm kind of interested in it. Scarlett Johansson, too? Wow. It's got the guy from Saving Private Ryan that dies, tragically. It's got everybody. He's also the guy I'm thinking of specifically, like Giovanni or something like that. He was the stupid corporate weird guy in Avatar, the one on the ship that's like, we need the unobtainium, and he's like fucking putting in his office on that ship.
Which Avatar?
Avatar.
Oh,
James Cameron.
Okay.
Blue dick fuckfest. I fucking hate that movie so much. Okay,
I know you do.
back to Zero Escape.
Oh yeah. God, when was it? Like a week ago. In real life, like a week and a half ago, actually, by the time this video goes up. Dude, we're current. Sort of. The trailer for the third and final entry to the trilogy was released at the San Diego Games Convention, I think. And the creator, what's the guy's name? He's such a cool guy. I should know his name. Uchiko Shikotaro. That's his name. He's a Japanese dude. What do you expect? He came out to San Diego.
It's just that
San Francisco.
you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the guy's name.
Yeah.
But did I say San Francisco or San Diego?
San Diego.
It was absolutely San Francisco.
Okay. You live in California, John.
Was it SDGC or was it SFG? Fuck it. San Diego Francisco Gaming Convention. Whichever one happens at the beginning of March. He came out to that, and he revealed his trailer and talked a little bit about the game because it was never going to exist, the third one.
Okay.
because it did not do well, the second one, in Japan itself, but it did great in Europe and in North America.
Okay.
So all the fans of the series made like all sorts of like online like support groups and like fundraising campaigns and petition groups and fan clubs and all this stuff. And the company took note of it and went, okay, we'll give you the money for this game. Do it. So they're doing it, and it's awesome, and it comes out in June.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've ever been a fan of, well, it's a certain kind of game. The first two, and this is the reason you should play them,
Okay.
is it's a mix between novel and puzzle solving.
Okay.
But not like, the first one especially, not like stupidly complex puzzle solving, but like observation and applying your knowledge to a situation occurring in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I couldn't solve the last room, and I felt like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was... that was kind of amazing.
Getting comboed to hell.
We did the first one on purpose, but the next two were not.
Yeah.
But the second one gets hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's also probably the most fun I've ever had experiencing a game without knowing anything. It's just brilliantly created and written and crafted, and I love every bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't talk it up any more than that, in case I get you to play it someday.
Mm-hmm.
We're all very careful about that. We're not going to talk up the movie if we really liked it. It was good, and you might like it. And secretly inside we're going, it was great, it was the best thing I've ever seen. I felt like wizard people, dear readers, just then.
Nice.
The voice. If you've never seen that, go literally on YouTube, type in wizard people, dear readers, and watch it. It's Harry Potter. I won't bother explaining it. It's funnier if you just watch it.
Yeah, just find it.
However, if you ever want, and I'm gonna make the offer to you now,
Okay.
so you remember it someday,
Well, you say
or
that.
there's a public record of it.
Okay.
I guess you'll remember it when you edit it, which will be next week. So, yeah,
Well, it depends on what state I'm in. I will have been up since 3 a.m. next Monday.
that's
so.
true. Do you have a Nintendo DS?
No, I do not.
Okay, that's fine. I have an extra one. The first one's on the DS,
Okay.
which I will lend to you whenever you want it.
Uh-huh.
And it's not the longest game in the world. It's longish,
Uh-huh.
but there's 5 different endings, which is why it's longish. But like,
Oh,
there's only one real ending.
I still haven't beaten Batman.
Yeah, but
This
Batman
game's been out for a year.
will still be there. Okay. The first one is called Zero Escape 999.
Okay, right.
Not like German, like no, but like the number 9.
9!
I always think of Die Hard when I hear 9 yelled angrily like that.
Okay, did you ever see Funny People? It was the Judd Apatow movie with Adam Sandler and a bunch of comedians.
No.
The
I
movie
think I've
itself,
seen bits and pieces.
yeah, the movie itself wasn't bad. It was, it was entertaining. It's Judd Apatow movie and Adam Sandler is. But
yeah.
well, he wasn't.
Dude, what in God's name are we doing, by the way?
You're trying to cheese the B without using whatever thing. I don't know.
Oh, we
So-
had to categorize.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's a bit in the movie where he's dying of cancer and he finds this news from his doctor that's German or Nordic or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But he kind of looks like the not the main antagonist, not the
Oh, you're
The-
talking about Carl, the dude with the long hair,
yeah, the blonde,
Yeah.
long blonde hair, yeah.
the one he gets into the fist fight with at the top of the tower at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's talking to his doctor and he's like, "Are you sad that you died at the end of Die Hard?" And I fucking lost it at that.
That's really funny.
That
actually,
was one of my favorite jokes.
I really enjoy that. Oh, God, I've seen that movie way too much in my life.
Die Hard?
Yeah, my mom loves it, so whenever it's on, it's usually just background noise and it's on.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, we got our second star.
Yay!
We're so good. How much time do we have left?
That might be it.
Yeah. Okay, real quick then. The first one's called Zero Escape 999. Go get it. It's on the DS. It's super old. It's also on the iOS App Store. They took out the puzzle elements in that and made it a straight up like visual novel, but they added some animations and a new ending to it. So
Oh.
that's cool. I'm going to replay through all these before the new game comes out so I remember it all though.
Mm-hmm.
The second one's on the PlayStation Vita and on the 3DS. It's called Virtue's Last Reward. They're all subtitled with Zero Escape.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one is called Zero Time Dilemma, which comes out on the same 2 systems as the second one in June, and they're amazing, and you should play them if you like really, really clever stories and really well-crafted emotional. Do we do another one? No, we don't. Okay. Really well-crafted emotional payoffs. I'll leave it at that. You would like it.
We do like emotional payoff. I will absolutely agree to that.
It's so good.
That is absolutely what we cling to.
Oh.
It's the same reason why I kind of got into Shippuden.
Yeah.
There's 100 episodes of bullshit, but then there's that one episode of emotional payoff.
Makes it all worth it.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Looks like we're just going to live on this screen forever now. So I think next time we decided we were going to beat this level and then take on Bowser, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So in like 5 minutes for us, but a week for you, tune in and we'll go fight Bowser and finish this copy galaxy.
Yay.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week.
Nope, gonna cut that.
No, it's ASMR.
Gonna cut it.
It's beautiful.